Hello, today's video is about Vin Scully. Vin Scully was born in 1927 in the Bronx, New York. He graduated from Fordham University in the Bronx, which is the same school that the legendary coach Vince Lombardi attended and graduated from. He started with the Dodgers in Brooklyn in 1950 and moved with the team to LA for the 1958 season. This is a postcard that I got in the mail from Mr. Scully, or the Dodger organization. I had sent in for a autograph request sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, and this is what I got back. Many thanks for your interest. Best wishes, Vin Scully. While attending a game in the 60s, or games in the 60s, I used to pick up the postcards. They had postcards of players, and also they have this one of, probably got this in, I would say around 67, 66, somewhere in there. It's, of course, Vin Scully, and there's Jerry Doggett. Jerry Doggett was a sportscaster with them from about 56 to, I believe, 87. And what's interesting about this is that Chris Carter, the creator of the X-Files, he named Dana Scully as a tribute to Vin Scully. Chris Carter was a big Dodger fan. He's from L.A. Proper, and he was a big Dodger fan, like I said, and he named Dana Scully as a tribute to Vin Scully. Later on, as the show progressed, the series progressed, later in the series, there was an FBI agent that he named John Doggett. And, of course, that was in tribute to Jerry Doggett. This one here says has the same notation. Many thanks for your interest. Best wishes, Vin Scully and Jerry Doggett. Vin Scully was a sportscaster for the Dodgers. He also did the NFL, PGA Tour Golf, and other MLB games, including World Series. Scully's tenure with the Dodgers was the longest of any broadcaster with any single team in professional sports history. It went from 1950 to 2016, 67 years. Hard to believe. Since I didn't get that autograph that I had requested, I always had in mind I need to get one and you know, make it a point next time I go to a game. So I went to a game with the family, and I brought a National League ball, and we had a few other things like schedules and ticket stubs. And so after the game, went up to the press box area and waited, because there's pretty much only one way in and out of that press box, and we waited for him to come out. Well, Vinny did come out, and there weren't a lot of people around. I think we were probably the only ones nearby. And I asked him for an autograph, and he looked at me, and he said in that very distinct, unique voice, "Walk with me." So we started walking with him. He was carrying a VHS tape, and we walked down to the right of the door of the press box, around the corner, and there was like a storage room or something there, and he went in there. And he left the VHS tape, and then he came out and he signed everything we put in front of him. He was one of the nicest people you could ever meet. It did take me aback when I heard the voice that I'd heard on the radio and on TV and all these broadcasts, and realized that's how he really talks. I thought that was interesting. So here is a 1996 Dodger schedule. It has the home and road games, and it has a picture of the 4 straight rookies of the year. Eric Karros, 92, Mike Piazza, Raul Mondesi, and then Hideo Nomo. And inside, Vinny autographed that for me, and I really appreciated it. So that was in '96. So that was the time we followed him, or went up to the press box to get his autograph. Put that right there. And then lastly, I have this Major League Baseball this is the one I brought to the game. It's in a holder for protection. And there's the autograph on the sweet spot. I have a few baseballs that are autographed, some with many names on it, some with just one name. And easily this ranks up in the highest of my favorite. So that's it for today. And if you enjoy the video and you looking forward to seeing more, please subscribe. It's free. And see you next time.